Thanks for joining me on Today on Tony. Okay, let's lock in and get started. All right, Ian Miles Chong here. Candace Owens gleefully promotes a skit that viciously mocks Erica Kirk and her faith. No grieving widow deserves to be treated this way. Megyn Kelly and Michael Knowles refuse to condemn this. Let's have a gander.
Get on your feet, boy!
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
How about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible. We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America.
So good.
Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes,
It's probably wondering
because
why
they
he was
are
put
the
in the shot.
ones who matter most.
Okay.
being punked
That
here?
black guy didn't say a single word and so just takes away the entire scene. Just perfect faces that he's making behind him.
I think humor is a good thing, and people are blowing it out of proportion because Candace is gaining in popularity. Simple as. All right, next post. It's Salty Cracker responding to, quote tweeting Jeremy from the Quartering. Joe Rogan is a midget socialist who moved to Texas to avoid being socialized. Okay. The mega movement. Let's pause that for now. The mega movement is a bunch of effing dorks. Joe Rogan and Dave Smith are huffing each other's farts about how they're totally the cool kids and everyone else is totally lame after pandering to mega for the past several years. Yeah, okay. Well, perspective is everything, I suppose. I watched most of it last night before I passed out, so I'll have to finish that. But from what I did see, it was a really good conversation. I like Dave Smith. Joe Rogan, I'm a little bit on the fence of since he hosted Pierre. I can't tell if he's genuine or not now. Time will tell.
The phrase "Make America Great Again." I don't care. Then
But
fine.
that phrase sucks. Here's the thing. Like, first of all, America is great. Make America greater, I'm down. But make America great again, and then it becomes a movement of a bunch of fucking dorks. Because a lot of them are dorks. A lot of them, these really weird,
Shapiro?
fucking uninteresting, unintelligent people that have got something they cling to. And there's a lot of people that are just real, genuine patriots. And they're all lumped into this one group, and you got to accept the dorks, too. Fuck that.
The phrase.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to accept dorks that were against the movement and then snuck in. I wouldn't want to do that either. Okay, Andy here. The people are rising up in Canada. It is the PPC. There are 3 by-elections going on in Canada. Support and vote for People's Party candidate. Check out peoplespartyofcanada.ca. This is Neil Oliver. He became quite popular on my radar during COVID. He's quite articulate and
I've said till I'm blue in the
Great to listen
face
to.
that the reason really that I am the person that I am now, or the reason that I say the things now and broadcast the way I do, is because, like you, at the very beginning, back in 2019, as a regular member of the public and someone who had grown up broadly trusting authority, I was never political. I've never carried a card of membership for any. I was always whatever about politics. But I always thought, well, Tory, Labour, Liberal, whatever the politics are, they probably have they probably want me to stay alive and keep paying my taxes. And it was because of that. It was because that was ripped away from me.
he's pretty great. But Andy here is bringing attention to the by-elections coming up in Canada. We have one in University Rosedale, Ontario, another one in Ontario, Scarborough Southwest. Those seats were both vacated. One by Krista Freeland, good, bye-bye. And the other, Bill Blair, he stepped down because he's Canada's High Commissioner to the United States. And then there's one in Quebec, Terrebonne, north of Montreal. This seat is vacant after the Supreme Court Canada invalidated the 2025 election results due to error involving mail-in ballots. I did not know about that until I looked it up today. Well, that's interesting. Following up with Andy here, the CPC have not been effective opposition. The LPC, Liberal Party of Canada, can do what they want by just going to the Bloc, NDP, or Green. Never forget, they all voted for anti-parent Bill C4. Very true. Including the CPC. Yeah, they still support gender ideology up until this day. We need a drastic overhaul. Vote your conscience and your preference. This time is now for PPC. I completely agree. You gotta drop the fake conservatives. Elon here. Incredible that it's only 66 years from the first controlled powered flight to landing on the moon. Okay. Let's finish off with Gad here. Yikes! A compulsive retard Dave Smith calls Gad a Mossad agent. Gad admitted to it, so I don't know what he's getting on about. I do have one opinion about this. Gad is quite capable of debating himself, so he should debate Dave Smith. And if he's gonna chicken out, then he should shut up. Simple as. All right. Thanks for joining today on Tony. Cheers.